Welcome back to the channel, YouTubians, Paddock Card Scale Dreams. So another installment of Model Cars and Coffee hosted by Paul at Left Coast Model Car Builds. I missed the last couple Sundays because of work. So glad to finally be able to make this video. It's my last day off, so I'll be able to do the next 4. So that's fun. Got my coffee here. I just saved the last little bit. So I wasn't really sure what I was going to... Oh, first off, I just want to say I'm glad everybody's safe from the hurricane down in Florida and stuff. And I haven't really had time to watch any news or anything like that. I've been pretty busy. We don't have cable. We don't do the cable thing. So I don't really get news except for if I search it on my phone. And I haven't really had time to even watch videos these days off. So I apologize for that as well. But anyways, I've gotten maybe 2 hours of work on the bench. So the Bronco's still sitting in primer. Let's see what else. I've been working on my lowrider build for Leon's 1959 1589 group build, which I started last year. So we're getting back on it, Leon. Sorry about that. But it's open-ended, so it could this thing could take me years. But anyways, it's sanded down. I'm almost ready for paint. I just gotta wash it, and yeah, so that should be interesting because I've never done anything lowrider before. Yeah, so there's that. I might as well just get you turned around. I got this, is this a 64 wagon, Chevy wagon. Built this one quite a while ago. Had fun with this kit. Anyways, I'll get you situated here, and then I got a shop card shout out I'll do first, and then yeah, it's just gonna be all over the place today. Okay, shop card shout out Chris over at Chris's House of Plastic. Go check out Chris. He's fairly new to the community. He's been here a little bit, of course. Can't remember how many subscribers he has, but a really cool shop card. I like that. He's got some really cool builds on there. Those are, I think, 3 of his latest. His Land Rover, I love the color on this, the colors he's chose to use. But his windows didn't turn out all that great, but I think he learned a valuable lesson on that one. You know, that's part of the hobby. We learned some valuable lessons. But either way, it's lifted and it looks really cool. So go check him out. He participated in my off-road group build that I got going on. So thank you, Chris, for participating in that. And I don't know. Oh, that's right. So I sent Chris a shop card a while back, and it didn't make it. And I think he reached out to me, and because he didn't have shop cards at the time. That's right. That's what it was. So I sent him one anyway, and it didn't make it to him. So we did the shop card swap now that he's got his cards. So that's awesome, Chris. Glad you got the shop cards sorted out, and thank you for the kind words on the back. And really enjoy your channel as well. Like I said, go check them out. And thanks again, Chris. So I'm just gonna pause this, and then I'm gonna redo the perspective here, just so we can get down low on this kit that I'm gonna feature. Okay, so here's the 65 wagon. Did I say 64 last time? I might have. So anyways, when I started building this, I seen a photo online. It was called the Dragon Wagon, and it was these colors. The sponsor decals were almost exactly the same like this. Probably different decals, but this is how the car looked. I'll see if I can find a picture of it, so I can show you guys kind of what I was going after. But I think it turned out really good. So right here it said Dragon Wagon. Sorry, where's my pointer? So right along here it said Dragon Wagon. I wanted to eventually get some decals to put those on. It had different wheels. I think they were center lines or something like that. But anyways, I just went and had fun with this one. I've actually went through different tires and rims on it. I changed it like 2 times. This is like the third set of rims that I've put on there. I just threw these on because it had no tires. It was just sitting in the case, no tires. So anyways, Duplicolor products, parts box, tires and rims. No engine on this one. Yeah, I glued the hood shut because I didn't like, oh, that wheel's coming off. I didn't like, at the time I was pretty disappointed it had the axle through the engine, so I was like, I'm not building the engine, screw that. So whatever. Anyways, I deleted the back seat. I put a roll cage in there. And then I learned something, that you're not allowed to have a fuel cell inside the cab. So anyways, I did build one and put it in there. I shouldn't have, but I did. And then I scratch built some seat belts in there. Big Hearst shifter there. So yeah, like I said, Duplicolor products. Not too much with this kit. Pretty easy. Oh, and I just lost something. I did have photo etch pieces on the back here and the front. One's still there. One just fell on the ground or on the table there. So I'll have to put that back on. So yeah, that's the 65. Oh, there's some BMF is coming off. This is pretty old build. Probably say at least 20 years ago. 17, 20 years ago, somewhere in there. Can't remember the year I built it, but still looks good. I recently gave it a good waxing. That's why it had no tires on it. And I waxed it up, and because it was looking pretty grim in there. So I just cleaned it up. When I had it packed away, it had some newspaper stuck to the top, because for whatever reason, I used newspaper to wrap it, and there was newspaper stuck on the top here. So I finally got that off after how many years of it on there. So I got that off. Like I said, I cleaned it up. I used so for the lettering on the front, those aren't decals. Those are the the press on, oh geez. Anyways, you rub them on. Shabu used to make them, and I really liked them. I put little tape on the front here. Tried my best to do the emblem on the front. I think it turned out pretty good. I didn't put any white on there. But yeah, the BMF is pretty janky on here now. But yeah, that's the 65 wagon. Still like this kit. This model, I think it's a cool looking build. So yeah, that's that. So another thing I've been working on is Iceman tires. So I sanded these and I sanded these and then I sanded some more to get these sidewalls nice and flat, because they have these lines in them and I didn't like that. So been sanding away with 600. I got them pretty smooth. Bit of a pain, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. So I did all the tires, front and back. I don't really even have a project right now to put them on, but I want to build them up. So I just need to wash them now and then prime them and see what they look like. But I'm excited to get these painted up. I've got some paint for them. I picked up some paint there a while back. I think this is it. Yeah, tire black, it says. I've never used Mr. Hobby before, paint, so I'm hoping that goes well. I was going to get the Tamiya stuff, but they didn't have it. It was out. They were out. So I ended up getting this stuff. I think I got some Vallejo stuff too. But that's more of like armor rubber. Apparently it's different. I don't know. That's just what the guy said. So anyways, like I said, I'm going to get these painted up. So the time that I have had up here, I've been spending sanding on these tires. I don't even know why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. I should be working on my Bronco, but I'm like, oh yeah, I got to get these nice and smooth before I can, whatever. You know how it is. We get distracted easily. At least I do anyway. So yeah, not a whole lot to show for updates, so I figured I'd just show that. So thanks everybody for checking in on the video, and hopefully I get to watch some videos today. Just me and the little one. Wife's heading to work here in a few, so we'll see what's going on if I get any time. Okay, pad out, model on.
Thank you. Thank you very much.